Bert says, hi Lisa, did the ego quit you step by step, or did it quit almost at once? Once you realized yourself, did the ego was still there? Was the ego still there? And did it still disturb you? Your question's coming from a very separate perspective. And it's not really like any of those categories, the options that you've given me. So it's really hard to talk about. There's this shift that happens to this stillness. And then there's nobody experiencing this anymore. But sometimes Lisa's personality can still get into stories as if she's still separate. You know, it's been so many years of separation, not just this body's lifetime, but all the thousands of lifetimes before that. And so your categories don't really fit with my categories, so it's hard for me to answer exactly what you've asked. But I find that it's been evening out more over time. But I do find there's a development and a change that's still happening in Lisa. But from the other side, but the question to you is, why is it that you're interested in that? What is it that you feel you'll get out of that question? So where is that question coming from you? Because normally our questions and our wanting to know things come from a sense of lacking something, that something's incomplete now. So what is it in you now that feels incomplete? Bert says, sometimes I recognize myself as presence, seeing all, the story of Bert too, and its reaction. But with time, I stuck myself again in a personal identification. Like the force of the mind becomes too strong. Yeah. And it just goes back to its patterns of being. But the reason it goes back to the patterns of being is not because the mind's too strong, but it's just because some of the old dynamics haven't been exposed and they still got to get exposed. Okay, thank you. That's from Bert.